Next problem. Here, evaluate double integral 0 to 2 integral 0 to infinity 0 to not to 0 to pi by 2 0 to infinity r dr d theta by r square plus a square whole square is the problem. Observing this problem, the problem is related to the double integration of the polar coordinates. Okay, this is on the polar coordinates. Now we can solve this problem, that is integral 0 to pi by 2 integral 0 to infinity r dr d theta by r square plus a square into whole square. It is equal to, first we can integrate with respect to r. Why? Because the first integral is the angle that is related to theta. So integral 0 to pi by 2 integral 0 to infinity r dr by r square plus a square whole square whole d theta. Okay. Here we can take r square plus a square, substitution method. R square plus a square is equal to t. Derivative on both sides. 2r dr equal to dt. So r dr equal to dt by 2. Next, to take the limits. Lower limit is r is equal to 0, then 0 square plus a square equal to t. So from this t equal to a square. Upper limit is r equal to infinity. So infinity square plus a square equal to t, that is infinity only. Infinity plus something is infinity only. Now we can integrate integral 0 to infinity r dr by r square plus a square whole square. It is equal to integral, lower limit is a square to infinity r dr is dt by 2 1 by t square. It is equal to t power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1, limits from a square to infinity before 1 by 2 is there. That is equal to minus 1 by 2 into 1 by t, limits from a square to infinity. Minus 1 by 2, 1 by infinity minus 1 by a square. 1 by infinity is 0, minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by a square. It is equal to minus into minus plus 1 by 2 a square. This is the integral of 0 to infinity r dr by r square plus a square whole square. Okay. This value substitute in the given integration, that is integral 0 to pi by 2 integral 0 to infinity r dr d theta by r square plus a square whole square. It is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 1 by 2 a square into d theta. 1 by 2 a square is a constant right outside. Integral 1 d theta is theta, limits from 0 to pi by 2. This is equal to 1 by 2 a square into pi by 2 minus 0, upper limit minus lower limit. That is equal to pi by 4 a square is the value of the double integral. Next problem. It is very important problem. Evaluate double integral r sine theta dr d theta over the cardioid r equal to a into 1 minus cos theta above the initial line. What is the initial line? X-axis is the initial line. Okay. This is the y-axis. What is the meaning of the cardioid? It is the heart shape. So above the initial line, it is the symmetry, just like this is. And the same thing, symmetry means it comes like this. Okay. And here the R is the strips here, not in the radius form. This is the cardioid, means the radius are the changes, but the radius is starts with 0. That is the pole. R equal to 0 to we can make into strips. That is depends on the angle. These are the strips. Okay, it is bounded by the initial line, means this is the initial line. In this, the angle is also starts from 0 degrees to, what is the angle? This is pi. Pi means 180 degrees. Okay. So here the main thing we can find out the angle, that is nothing but second variable, theta variable, angle and radius. What is the radius? R is also starts with the 0 radius to r equal to a 1 minus cos theta. That is the upper limit of the double integral with the r variable. Okay. For this, first we can write the some explanation about the problem. The cardioid r equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. This is this line. Okay, this is the radius. What is this? R equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. If theta equal to 0, then 1 minus 1 0, then 0 into something. If here, if theta is 0 means this place is 0. When it turns into theta something 10, 20, 30, 40 degrees, then the values, the radius are changes, depends on the theta value. Okay. The radius is the r equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. Okay. That is the shape is the cardioid shape and it is symmetrical. This is a symmetrical about the initial line. What is the initial line? X-axis is the initial line. And this R, and it passes through the pole O when theta equal to 0. Okay. The region of the integration, of capital R, region of the capital R integration above the initial line it is covered by radial strips. Radial strips means the radius r equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. When theta changes, the radiuses are the changes. So those are called the radial strips. Okay. Whose ends, radial strips, whose ends are r equal to 0 and r equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. Okay. And these strips starting from theta equal to 0 to 0 and ending with theta equal to pi. Why? Because they are asking about the above the initial line, means we can take theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi. Now we can take double integral r sine theta d theta or dr d theta is equal to integral 0 to pi, that is the limits of angle, and r equal to 0 to a into 1 minus cos theta r sin theta dr d theta. Here, first we are integrating with respect to r. It is equal to integral 0 to pi r dr integration. That is r square by 2 limits from 0 to a into 1 minus cos theta d theta. Okay. And the sin theta is also there. It is sin theta. This is equal to 0 to pi sin theta d theta, and apply the upper limit, that is a square 1 minus cos theta whole square by 2 minus lower limit is 0. Equal to a square by 2 is a constant right outside, a square by 2 integral 0 to pi sin theta a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab 2 cos theta into d theta. Here it is equal to a square by 2 integral 0 to pi 1 plus 1 into sin theta is sin theta. Sin theta plus sin theta cos square theta minus 2 cos theta sin theta into d theta. Here a square by 2 integral 0 to pi sin theta d theta plus integral 0 to pi sin theta cos square theta d theta minus 2 integral 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. It is integral 0 to pi sin 2 theta d theta. It is equal to a square by 2 sin theta integration is minus cos theta limits from 0 to pi plus this is doing later. It's minus sin 2 theta integration is minus into minus plus cos 2 theta by 2 limits from 0 to pi. In this case, we can take the substitution method. We can take the cos theta equal to t, then cos theta equal to t, then minus sin theta d theta equal to dt. So here integration of t square minus dt equal to minus t cube by 3. That is nothing but minus cos theta whole cube by 3. Here not minus of cos theta, minus cos theta whole cube by 3. Here limits we can directly apply. What here? Minus cos theta by 3. Here cos theta whole cube limits from 0 to pi. Minus, so here minus into minus plus. Now we can apply the limits. It is equal to a square by 2 minus cos pi minus into minus plus cos 0 minus cos pi whole cube 1 by 3 right outside minus cos 0 whole cube plus 1 by 2 cos 2 pi minus cos 0. It is equal to a square by 2 cos pi value is -1 minus into minus plus 1 cos 0 is also 1 minus 1 by 3 cos pi is -1 minus 1 whole cube is -1 cos 0 is 1 cube is also 1 minus 1 plus 1 by 2 cos 2 pi is nothing but 0 cos 0 is 1 minus 1 it is equal to this is 0. It is 2a square by 2 minus into minus plus 2 by 3 plus 0. Here 2 get cancelled. The answer is here a square plus 2 by 3. Somewhat where it is missing. Here small correction. Here this a square by 4 is for the whole bracket. This is the thing. It's a whole for whole bracket. Okay. This is also for whole bracket. Here the simplification of this is equal to a square by 2 into 1 plus 1 is 2 minus into here minus 2 minus into minus plus 2 by 3. It is equal to a square by 2 into taking the LCM 3 2s are 6 plus 2 by 3 is equal to 8a square by 2 3s are 6 2 2s are 2 3s are 6 2 4s are. So it is equal to 4a square by 3. This is the answer of double integral of r sine theta dr d theta. Just be concentrate. If the bracket here, this is the bracket for all the terms. After the simplification, we are getting the 4a square by 3 is the answer. It is very, very important problem.